Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a Arrow Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku is constructed by Akash and it has been taken from his blog. So I'll add the link in the description below for his blog page, where you can find some amazing Sudokus all purely handcrafted. Akash is really an excellent author and I have solved his Sudokus and they are really amazing, good to solve. Some unique techniques and unique logics you will really find in his Sudokus. So I really thank the author for such a wonderful Sudokus that he has been posting on his blog. So before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below and we will surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this Sudoku. So Arrow Sudoku, it's normal Arrow Sudoku rules. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition, right? This. Apart from that, you have some circles and arrow going from it. So the sum of the digits on the arrow line is equal to the number in the circle cell, and numbers can repeat within an arrow line if they are into classic rules, right? So for example, you can have 2 here and a 2 here, right, and a 3 here, that sums to 7 here, so 7 would have to be here. That is what the rule says, and with that we will start solving this Sudoku. So I was requested for this video. It is a really good Sudoku, as I was said. So let's see if we are able to crack it or not. Too many arrows, but I don't know where to start with. This line seems to be the starting point. So 1 and 2 cannot be on the line. 3 is still possible, because if I get a 3 here, 1, 2, no, 3 is also not possible, because 3 is only possible on these 2 cells on the circle if it is on the line, and it would have to be 1, 2, but these 3 cells would have to be 3, 4, 5, that sums to 12. So 3 is also not possible. So both 1, 2, 3 would have to be here. That's nice. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would have to be here. Okay, that's a really good sum logic here. Sum of these 5 cells is 15 minimum. You cannot have anything less than 15 for the sum of these 5 cells. So which means the same thing goes here in box 1 as well. So sum of these 4 circles would have to be 15 plus 15, 30, which is 6, 7, 8 and 9, and these 2 cells would have to be 4 and 5. That's amazing. So sum of these, so it has to be 15 only. It cannot be less than that, which is of course not possible according to the math that you are seeing here. And greater than 15 is not possible, because the 15 sum is the perfect sum to get the 4 digits 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 15, this is 15, that sums to 30, and you need to have 6, 7, 8, 9, that sums to 30, right? That's amazing. Okay. Four and 5, which seems 9 in the sense you will have. Okay, again the sum logic. In this box these 2 cells would be at least 1, 2. In this box these 2 cells would be at least 1, 2, that is 6. And in this row these 2 cells would at least be 1, 2, which is again 9. Sum of these cells would always have to be 9. Okay, the 4 plus 5 is 9. That's really good actually. This would have to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 is not possible. If you have a 6 here, the minimum sum is the minimum number here is would be 3, and then you get a 1 here to get 10 there. 6 is not possible in any of these 2 cells. This also would have to be 1, 2 is not possible, 3, 4, 5. 6 is again not possible here. So the minimum is 3, 4, 7, 8, so this is 8 or a 9, that is the minimum sum that you can get here. If you have a 3 here, 3 here, 1, 2 and a 3, that gives you 7, 8, 9. Three, 4, you cannot have a 3 here. The minimum sum is 3 plus 4, 7. So it has to be either 1 or a 2 to get to 8 and 9. You have a 3, 4, 5 triplet here. So which means 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 quadruplet here. One, 2 is not possible here. Come on. If you have a 5 here, minimum you can have is 3 here and a 3 here. Both of these minimum would have to be 1 to get a 9 on both of these cells. Not possible. You cannot have a 4 here. 5 and a 4 would give you 9 already. You add one more cell, so 5 is not possible. Same way, can I have a 5 here? If I have a 5 here, the minimum here would have to be 3, again a 3 here, or a 4 is still possible. This would be 1 possible. 5 is possible here. Can I have a 5 here? Yeah, that would be 3 and a 1 here. That gives you 9 here. This would be a 4 and a 2, that again gives you a 9. 5 is not possible here as well. Amazing. So if you have a 5 here, minimum here is 3, minimum here is 1, that gives you 9. And minimum here is 4, minimum here is 2, that again gives you 9. 5 is not possible here also. Amazing. If this is 3, both of these becomes 4. This is again minimum 1, minimum 2, both of these numbers again comes to 9. Amazing. That is again not a 3, you got a 4, 5 pair here. That gives you a 3 here. 5, 1, 4, 3. If again this is a 4, that gives you a 5 here, 1 and a 2. I have taken the minimum here and the minimum here, then both of them gives you 9. So this is not a 4, this is again a 3. What can I get here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 is not possible, because if I get a 6 here, both of these would be 1 2, and this is then contradiction. You have a contradiction here. Okay, 3 4 5 and a 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and a 6. No, 6 is not possible here. If I have a 6 here, this would be 3, and that is a 1, that gives you a 10 here. Okay, that's amazing. Both of these 6 7 8 9 cannot be in any of those 5 cells, because they are 1 2 3 4 5. I can directly mark them 1 2 3 4 5, but I don't want to do that. Sorry. So which means these two numbers would have to be somewhere in these 4 cells. So which means these two numbers in this column can only be in these 2 cells, 6 7 8 9. Same way for these two numbers in this column can only be in these 2 cells, which is 6 7 8 and 9. Okay, so which means you have 6 7 8 9 quadruplet here. So 1 2 3 4 5 in these 5 cells. This cell cannot be a 4 and a 5. Just a second. So if this is a 4 and a 5, this 4 and 5, this 4 and 5, you have a 4 5 pair here. Both of these would have to be in these 2 cells, and the sum goes to more than 9. So this 4 and 5 is not possible. Again, same way, this 4 and 5 is not possible, because if this is 4 and 5, this 4 and 5, where would it would be on this box? It would be in these 2 cells, because you have 1 2 3 4 5 already marked here, which means this would be 1, and that gives you a 10 here. Amazing. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, this at least is 6 7 8 9. Oh, this 3 can be eliminated to have a 1 2 here. So you have 1 2 pair here, this is 3, these 2 cells are 4 and 5 now. Amazing. What a logic to this Sudoku. What a logic. We got our first circle cell, which is 9, that removes 9 from this cell, 9 from these 2 cells, 9 is in one of these 2 cells, so remove 9 from these 2 cells. That removes 9 from this cell as well, because these 2 digits are these 2 digits. Same way you can have these 6 7 8 9, because where can you get 6 7 8 9 quadruplet in this line? So which means these 2 cells are 3 4 and 5. You already have a 3 here, so this cell is a 3, this is 4 and a 5. Okay. Come on. So 1 2 cannot be here. Oh, this is not a 9, so which means 1 cannot be here, 1 cannot be here. Both of these cells cannot be 1. So if this is 1, these 3 cells would have to be 2 3 4, and that sums to 9. So 1 cannot be in any of those 2 cells. 2 cannot be here. This is 3 4 5, this is 4 and a 5, so you get a 4 5 pair here. That won't help much. The other 4 and 5 cannot be in any of these 2 cells, so other 4 and 5 would have to be here. So 4 5, this is 1 2 and a 3. Okay, you cannot have a 4 5 here, you cannot have a 3 here, so this is only 1 and a 2. Now this cells cannot be a 6 of course, because not possible. So 3, 4, 5 quadruplet here, 1, 2. This is 6, 7, 8 and 9. 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 cannot be here. 8 also cannot be here. If it is a 7, you need to have a 1 here, which is again not possible. We have eliminated 1 because these 3 cells would be 2, 3, 4. So 7 is also not possible here. This is 6. This is 2. That gives you 8 here. That gives you a 7 here. That gives you 6 here. Of course, these 4 cells are always different. We have already found that. You can directly 7, 8. So these 2 cells are 7, 8. You can directly see that. That gives you 6, 9 here. That gives you 7, 8 here. So this cell will always be a 6 now. Eliminating 2 from both of these cells gives you a 1 and a 3. So if this cell cannot be a 5, it has to be 4. That gives you 8 here. That gives you 7 here. That gives you 1, 2, 1. That gives you 4 and a 5. That gives you 2, 1 and a 2. 2 and a 9. So this is 9 and a 2. Amazing Sudoku, guys. Really, really amazing. This is 5. That is 4. That gives you a 5 here. 4. If this is 1, that gives you 8. If this is 2, that gives you 9. Okay. Seven is not possible in any of these cells. So 1, 2 and a 5. 5 is not possible here. 7 and 8. So 5 would have to be here. That gives you 2, 7, 8, 1, 3 and a 4. No, there should be a 5 here. So this is a 5. Sorry. So this cell is not eliminated as a 2. This is 5. This was a 5 here. This 4 gives you a 5 here. And that gives you a 3 here. That gives you a 4 here. 6 and 7 in any order. So 6 and 7 are eliminated from these cells. 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8. Of course 8 won't be possible here because then you need to have a 1 here and a 9 here. Possible, right? Okay. 6, 7 and 9. And 1, 2 and 3. This cell is not a 1. 4, 5, 1. This is 2, 3. Oh, this cell cannot be a 6. Of course, you could have written that earlier actually. So that gives you a 2 and a 4. That gives you 3 and a 1. 3 is in one of these 2 cells. 4 is in one of these 3 cells. 1 is in one of these 3 cells. 2 is in these. And oh, you get a 2, 4, 5 triplet here. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 9, 6, 8. 8, 6, 7 and a 9. 7, 9 and 6, 8. You have an 8, 9 pair here. That gives you 7 and a 9. 8 and a 9. That gives you 8 here. So that gives you 1. 8 is not possible here. That gives you 6 and an 8, 7 and a 6. 1, 7 and 9. You get 3 and a 6. Really amazing Sudoku, guys. Now where do I look for This is not a 1, 2 and a 3. This is 8, that would have to be a 1 and that would have to be a 9. That gives you 7 and a 2. This is a 6. That would be an 8. Oh, 2 is not possible because 8 is already gone here. So this would have to be a 3 and a 9. Come on. I missed that. I missed that purely. So this is not a 8. That gives you an 8 here. 6 or a 7. So possible. 9 is not possible here. Oh, this is a 6 now. So this is 8 or a 9. That gives you 7 and a 6. It's not a 1 now. It can only be 2 and a 1. That gives you 5. That gives you a 4 here. 3, 2 and a 9. That gives you 9, 1 and a 7. Okay, that gives you 6, 9, 5, 4, 2, 5 and a 4, 3, 8, 7 and 8, 7 and a 6. Amazing. What an amazing Arrow Sudoku this was. The kind of logic that goes into this Sudoku is not regularly seen in Arrow Sudokus. Amazing Sudokus by Akash. If you are really looking forward to such handcrafted Sudokus, Akash has published so many books online. I'll add the link in the description below. You can really enjoy all of these Sudokus. He has online solving links in the books. You can even solve. You can even get the paperback. I mean to the soft copy of the book. Anything that you would like. So thanks a lot, Akash, for such a wonderful Sudoku. Really enjoyed this one. It was amazing, tough one, but really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.